Hello all. So in the previous section, we talked about the tax invoice, like what is the invoice. We have seen the contents of the invoice that needs to be there in any of the tax invoice format. Now we'll move further with the bill of supply. So let's take up what is the bill of supply. Now, as you can see here, the bill of supply is another type of, you can say, invoice that is being generated by the supplier, by the recipient, by the registered person who is supplying the goods or the services. But this cannot be termed as the invoice because by invoice, we specifically talk about the document that is issued by the supplier in case where the supplier is charging tax and the details about the tax requirements has been mentioned. But when the registered person is issuing the bill of supply, that bill of supply means that the registered person is supplying certain goods or the services which are exempted. Like on those goods or the services, the tax has not been imposed, or it is that the registered person is paying tax under the provision of section 10. Section 10 here means that the registered person is paying off the taxes under the composition scheme. So as we all know that under the composition scheme, it is the quarterly returns that will be filed, and the composition scheme is the scheme under which the registered person needs to pay the taxes on the lump sum supply. He do not need to pay the taxes on each and every supplies that is being made. GST compliance will not be made individually for all the supplies that is being made by the supplier, but on the lump sum amount of the supplies that he is being doing, goods or the services, whatever, at a particular rate. So under composition scheme, if any other registered person is registered, then he don't need to charge the tax from the recipient. He himself is responsible to pay off the tax. So in any situation where a registered person is either supplying the goods or the services which are exempted from GST, or under the situation when he is paying out the taxes under composition scheme. These two are the situations where the tax invoice will not be generated at the time of supply of goods or the services, but rather the bill of supply will be generated. So two situations where the bill of supply will be generated is one where the registered person is supplying goods or the services which are exempt, and another situation where the registered person is paying tax under the composition scheme section 10. So in both the situations, since the recipient is not liable to pay the taxes, therefore the tax invoice will not be generated for these supplies, rather bill of supply will be generated. Now we can see here that the bill of supply in detail, we can see here that the bill of supply is basically the document where no collection of tax is there. So the first point, a point of difference between the tax invoice and the bill of supply is that tax invoice will always be generated where there is the taxes which are to be paid by the recipient, and further it has to be paid by the supplier to the government. But in case of bill of supply, there will be no collection of tax by the supplier from the recipient of goods or the services. Then in bill of supply, there will be no detail about tax available. As we all know very well that now we have discussed that bill of supply do not have any content related to the tax, because in such supplies there is no effective tax. So bill of supply do not have any details about the tax, but yes, the bill of supply will have all other important relevant details in reference to the supplies that is being made, like what is the details about the registered person, the details of the recipient, then how much is the value of the goods that has been supplied, or the services, what is the HSN code, what is the value of total goods, then the digital signatures. Most probably we will be having all the other important details that we have considered under the tax invoice. Just it is that the tax part which was there in the tax invoice will not be there here under the bill of supply. So bill of supply and tax invoice, these two are the separate documents. Under the situation, tax invoice will be generated where the supply is being made to the taxable person, to the person, and in that case the tax is charged. So all the taxable supplies where the taxes are being charged by the recipient, under that situation the tax invoice will be issued. Now in a situation where the taxes are not being charged because the supplies are exempted supplies, or the registered person is paying the taxes under composition scheme, in both the situation the recipient is not required to pay the tax, therefore bill of supply will be generated under this situation. Now we get to know one more term here, that is invoice come bill of supply. Invoice come bill of supply here means that if in a situation where the registered person is supplying to an unregistered person, and that and the supplies that is being done to the unregistered person is both the taxable supplies or the exempted supplies of maybe goods or the services or both. So in a situation where a registered person is supplying goods or the services which are taxable or exempted, or you can say it is being supplied to the unregistered person. So the basic criteria for issuing invoice come bill of supply is that first, the registered person is supplying goods or the services to the unregistered person, and that supply includes taxable supply as well as the exempted supply. If there is such a situation, then in that case you need to issue invoice come bill of supply. So this is the single document which will be issued for both the taxable and the exempted supplies together. It will have the details about the taxable supplies also, and also the exempted supply of goods and services. So three such type of documents are you can say can be issued by the registered person if the goods or the services are being supplied under GST. So one is the, to have a brief revision, one is the tax invoice, which is issued by the registered person in case there is taxable supplies where the taxes are to be charged. Then we issue the bill of supply. Bill of supply is issued under the situation where the registered person is supplying the goods or the services to which are exempted, or you can say the registered person is paying taxes under the composition scheme. And third is the invoice come bill of supply, where the registered person is supplying to the unregistered person, and that the supplies to the unregistered person is composed of taxable as well as the you can say exempted supply. It can be of goods or services both. So these are the three documents. This can be asked in the short notes for you all. So you have to prepare these topics accordingly. Thank you all.